Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the feezy? 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 What the feezy?
What up, y'all? It's your boy Bill. I've been busy trying to get this little thing together, how I'm about to do it for Thanksgiving, about the people that I want to feed to, get them a good Thanksgiving meal. That's why I ain't been posting. New update real quick before I jump into the story. I'm on the YouTube. I got the membership now. I ain't doing Patreon no more. Everybody that's on my Patreon, I'm going to send them a message and let them know everybody move over here. This membership, you should see the join button on my profile. It's way better. It got way better perks, and it's $5 cheaper. My Patreon membership was $10 a month. This one is $5 a month. I'm going to let y'all know what it come with real quick. It come with early access to new videos, just like Patreon. Everything I post publicly to YouTube, everybody in the membership, they'll watch it. Y'all will be able to see it before it comes out public to YouTube. It come with member shout-outs. Every single member gets a personal shout-out. Priority reply to comments. I try my best to reply to comments anyway, but sometimes it be a whole lot. But everybody in the membership, mandatory, their comment gets replied to. Members only videos. It's gonna be some videos that's never gonna go public. It's only gonna be on the members only. And social media follow back. Everybody part of the membership that's on Instagram, Facebook, what those two, Instagram, Facebook, I'm gonna follow you back. And we got personalized emojis that only members can use. I got an emoji with me with the candy bar. I got an emoji with a heart that say FF4L, which means Feezy Family for Life. And then I got another one with me laughing. And on the caption, it says, What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. I'm going to tell y'all about the time dude tried to backdoor me. It's so crazy because it's a dude I was cool with. That's what be sad about the whole situation. Like, bro, somebody rocking with you and you know it's genuine. It all feels genuine coming from them, especially if you need them, they don't really need you. Bro, just do the right thing by it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't go trying to do nothing flaky, trying to be slick. And that just applies in life, not just prison. Just do the right thing, bro. It was a dude named Sean. I didn't know him from the streets, but I knew some people that knew him. And I had ended up getting kind of cool with the dude. I met him around the time I had a lot of motion going on in the prison. He didn't really have much going on, so just on the strength of the people that I'm cool with on the streets, they like, bro, he official, he a solid dude, bro. He just, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really got nobody to call, get no money from or nothing like that. So I went to kicking it with him, chopping it up with him, and I asked him one day, I'm like, bro, what you want to do? He was like, what you mean? I was like, I'm saying, like, do you really want to hustle? Because I understand hustling ain't for everybody, and I feel like sometimes people push. They try to put on whatever they good at. They try to put that on other people. Everybody not good at the same thing. I might be the hustler, and you might just be good at bookkeeping. You might keep up with the numbers and what we spending real good. So he was like, yo, bro, I want to, bro. I just need a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying, with the root. So I'm like, you just need a chance. All right, so I told him, I said, bro, next time I get my next drop, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to rock with you. We're going to see if you fumble the ball or if you touchdown. And he was like, bro, I ain't gonna do no fumbling, bro, real talk. So I'm like, all right, cool. The pack come through. I was in there making it up, putting it together, trying to figure out what I'm gonna give him. And I started getting tired, bro. I really was about to give him like a couple fingers. What they call a finger is just, they call it a finger because it's a glove. It's a plastic kitchen glove that the kitchen workers got to put their hands in order to work on our food. So you will just rip one of the fingers off the plastic glove and fill it up with whatever you selling, tie a knot at the top, and when you sell it to somebody, they just bought a finger of whatever from you. So I was going to give him a couple fingers of tobacco, which was going for $50 a piece at that time. I'm putting it all together. I'm getting tired, bro. I'm starting to get lightheaded. I really think it's the smell just of so much just fresh tobacco right here. I just feel like the tobacco smell just kind of irritating me. So I'm starting to get lightheaded. So I only got a few more fingers to go, but I had a whole nother can right here. I didn't want to give him a whole can because that's a lot of responsibility. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to try him out. I don't feel like messing with this. So when I got done with these fingers, I took the can, I busted in half, I taped up the other half, and I put it all up where I was going to put it at. I called him to my room. I say, listen, bro, here go your chance. You say you wanted a chance? Here go your chance. I'm about to give you a half a can of tobacco. You can take this can and make you 30 fingers out of it. Fingers is going for $50 a piece. Now, if you just cool with somebody, you rock with somebody, you want to give them a little deal, you can sell it to them 35, 40. That's just if you cool with them. But the average is $50 a piece. I said, bro, the only thing I want back from you is $250. Now, bro, if that ain't a deal right there, bro, it don't never get no better than that, bro. I gave him just standard pricing. Bring me back $250. And you should be able to buy a lot more because you're going to have a lot of money. If you sell these for $50 a piece and you got 30 of them, well, that's like $1,500. And I'm telling you, I only want $250. You should be left with $1,250. So he like, damn, big bro. Yeah, big bro, man, I appreciate that, big bro. So I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead, do your thing. So I give it to him. So he leave, he go on about his business. Now, it took a little minute before he came back around, but I wasn't worried about it because I knew, you know, you got to build your clientele up and stuff. So I understand that everybody wasn't just about to be running him because everybody don't really know about him yet. I say it took him about a week, which is definitely too long for a half a can. That thing supposed to be gone in a couple days, but it took the man about a week. He ended up coming back. He came back. He had like $1,000, bro. He gave me my $250. That left him with like $750. At this time, I didn't have no more, but it was getting ready to come that same day. So I told him, just hold his money. I took the $250 he owed me. I'm like, hold the rest of it. And if it come tonight, I'll give you a whole can for $500. When he leave out my room, my partner School come in my room. Old school dude, just cool, laid back, quiet, don't talk to nobody, don't say nothing to too many people. He come in my room, we just chopping it up. He like, hey, what you got going on with Sean? I'm like, what you mean? He like, I seen him come out your room. You know, I ain't trying to get in your business or be in your business or nothing like that. He said, man, but dude, slime ball. He said, man, he's a real slime ball. He got bust at his other camps with the candy bar for trying to be slick, trying to be slime. I said, you talking about Sean just left out my room? He said, yeah. I said, man, I know folks on the street, they vouch for him. They said he official. I said, I just did a little business with him, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know him personally. I mean, we've been getting cool over time, but we ain't just got no real deep personal relationship. He was like, man, I'm telling you, bro, from the folks I know that I trust, who word I really trust, bro, I think dude slime. I think he's slime ball. So I was like, I don't know, slime ball is just a nickname saying he's slimy. So I'm like, I don't know, bro. You know, I pay attention to him. I keep an eye on him, but I ain't really, you know, we ain't did nothing to the point where he can just slime me out so much and just hurt my pocket so much. So maybe that's why I ain't been paying that much attention. He was like, yeah, if I was you, bro, I'd probably keep an eye on him because people that I trust, people that I know, they told me he real deal slime ball. So I said, all right, well, I'll take heed to that. So he like, yes, say less. So, you know, we just chopping it up about all kind of other stuff. So now I go to thank you. So I called the folks on the streets that I rock with. And I'm like, hey, what's up with your boy? They like, why, what he done did? I said, nah, he ain't did nothing, but there's a few folks running around here talking about he slime ball, talking about he got bust at his other camp, this, and that. Dude told me, he said, you know what, now that I think about it, dude did get stabbed at the last camp, but I ain't hear nothing about him being slime ball. I think it had something to do with like a gang. He so-called himself for trying to get down with a gang, and then they wanted him to do something crazy, he ain't do it, so they bust him, but I ain't hear nothing like that. So I'm like, all right, say, like, cause me and my folk, bro, we try to keep it solid, bro. So like, if you introduce me to somebody, I shouldn't have to worry about saying nothing to you about him because I don't know how you gonna take it or whose side you gonna take. Like, I like to deal with real straight up people to the point. If I think it's an issue with your folks, I should be able to pull you over and tell you. And you gonna be straight up. If I done seen the issue and you know that's that, you just ain't said. Most people, you know, the people that I like to deal with, they'll just be like, yeah, man, but you know, it ain't nothing, bro, it doesn't change or whatever the case is. So he said he was straight, so I felt like he was straight. As time go by, Sean started doing a little funny little stuff, like you just hearing little funny stuff, or I don't know if he had done got on the cream or what, but I used to hear stuff through people, and I started hearing it too much through other people. Like they say he ran off on somebody, or he tried to get somebody a fake green dot number. Like I was just hearing little stuff that didn't make sense because the prices I was giving Sean, bro, that was way too cheap. Like, there was no way you did not come up off of this, like, type of prices like that. So one day, bro, he come to me. He said, hey, Bill. I said, yeah. He said, man, I got a play, bro. Big play that gonna make some good money, man. I just need your help. So I'm looking at him, you know, I'm trying to pay attention to him from head to toe. I'm just paying attention to see if anything about him has changed that I can immediately recognize, like the way he dressed, the way he keep his clothes clean, the way he keep up with his grooming. I'm just trying to see everything looked the same. He still looked the same, but he did, like he used to try to talk. He started talking so fast, bruh, and I don't like that. I don't like when nobody come talking to me. This is what I hate. When you come talking to me, you talking so fast like you trying to present something to me. And then in the process of me responding, you're not even listening to what I'm fully saying, and you already responding again. I feel like you're trying to be slick. And that's what he was doing. And I didn't say nothing about it, but I noted. I'm like, damn, dude ain't even listen to what I was finished saying. He just kept talking. So he was like, bro, listen, bro, I got a dude, he trying to buy 4 cans. And I told him they going for a band a piece. Now, at that time, I was doing mine for probably about 800. So he was like, man, I told dude they going for a band a piece. So I'm trying to cap 200 off each one so I can make me a quick $800. I thought about it for a minute. I said, that make perfect sense. Shit, what he trying to do? He was like, but the thing is, man, the dude want the cans first. I said, he want the cans first before he send the money? He like, yeah, bro, that's how he want it. I'm like, bro, that don't make no sense, bro. He like, man, I'm telling you, bro, he official. I was at another camp with him. He an old school dude, and he just lock in. He just deal with one person every camp he go to, bro, but he want you to send it to him first. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did know of people that was like that, where they'll just build a relationship with a person. The person kind of semi-trust them, and they'll send them whatever first, and, you know, he'll send you the money. It's just, they be so scared. They done been ran off on so many times. They been done got scared. They been done got tired of people taking their stuff, but finessing them or whatever. So now they just try to build a good little, you know, thing with somebody where you got a little trust in them. So he like, bro, I'm telling you, I promise you, bro, Holmes is official. Now, what I was thinking, but I didn't say, I'm like, bro, over these months that done went by, this money you done ran up, it would be very smart of you to use your own money, $500, to buy 4 cans, which totals to $2,000, and then give it to me, get you 4 cans, then go give him the 4 and make you a profit of $2,000 instead of trying to go this way and make a profit of $800. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't say nothing because I don't want you to know I'm on point, because then you would try to switch it up. I want you to, you know, do whatever slickness it is you're trying to do so I can identify it. So I ain't say nothing. So he like, yeah, woo-doo. So I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, bro. I just don't understand that. I understood it, but I'm like, I just don't understand. I don't know if I'm comfortable with me giving you 4 cans to let you take it to somebody. What if he don't send the money? He like, bro, that's my word. He gonna send the money, but if he don't send the money, bro, I'll go down there and bust him with the candy bar myself, bro. I'm like, yeah, but even if you go bust him with the candy bar, I'm still out of 4 cans. I still got to pay the person that brought it to me. I still got to pay stuff. I still got to eat. So whether he gets bust or not, that's not going to help my situation. I'm still going to be down bad financially. I'm still going to need that. So I just don't. I'm like, well, all right, this what you do, bro. This what I'll let you do. I said, I give you 1 can. And, you know, this was a big risk anyway, but I had already had my mind up. If anything go funny, I already knew what I was going to do. So I said, I'll give you 1 can. You take it to him, and then he send the money because he see, you know, I had a little trust in him. And then you come back and get the other 3. And then when all the money hit, I'm going to send you 800. So he sat there for a minute like, I'm just looking at him. I'm paying attention to his mouth to see if his mouth fidgeting, because that's what people on the cream be doing. He ain't fidgeting, bro. He look straight. So he like, all right, that shit, everything should be straight. He was like, I'm gonna go call him and see what's going on. He didn't have a phone at the time, but my thing is, I got 2 phones lying on the bed right now. Why didn't you want to call him off of one of these phones? Now, I think at that point, I felt like it was some flaky business, but I just let it ride on, bro. I guess because I had started getting so cool with the dude, and my folks that I known since middle school on the streets vouched for the dude. I just wanted to see how far it was going to go. Like, how was he about to try to play this out? So I'm like, all right. So he like, I'm about to go call him, try to holler at him, but you ain't asked me to use my phone. So I felt like he was on some funny business. But like I said, I was willing to give it a try anyway. The next day, I hear the officer call, yard call. telling everybody we could go outside on the yard. I don't never usually go out. I will every now and then, but I don't never usually go out. So dude came, no. I'm like, yo. He opened the door. He said, hey, Bill, let me get that can. I'm about to run it out here while we got yard. I'm about to finesse the officer to let me out. So I'm like, all right. So I get it out. Well, I made him step out the room. I got the can out. I gave it to him. He hurry up, shot out the front door. So I said, you know what? I'm going to wait. I go downstairs. I look out the window. And once I see him walk off the yard, that's when I go outside. I went on the yard. Seen a couple people I rock with. I'm really going out there to watch him just to see what he doing, where he going. So when I go out on the yard, I go up about a little fence. And I see some people over there that I'm kicking it with that I rock with. Old man Frank done brought his slick ass up there. Old man Frank, man, he cool, man. I rock with him. Dude been locked up about 42, maybe 43 years now. He said he's totally innocent. I don't know how true it is. I didn't look up the case. Because, there's a lot of people in Chain Gang that say that. But old man Frank, man, old dude. I think he like a vegetarian. He don't eat no meat. And he like a damn pimp or something. He got all the little pimp slogans or something. Like, he gonna say to me one day, talking about something. Yeah, see, Bill, all these want me to try to spend my riches in all of they skin tight britches. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy stuff like that. So he come up to the fence. Dude we standing next to, he one of the other dudes having a whole bunch of motion. So old man Frank done came up over there. I'm trying to pay attention to dude. I see him going around by the stove, getting ready to go over there like towards where medical at. Cause he told me he gonna go give it to dude in medical. I'm trying to watch him. But old man Frank funny ass done came up over there and he just talking and people would just go to getting him started anyway, just to hear him talk, cause he gonna say something crazy every time, you know what I'm saying? So dude call him, well, he coming to the fence anyway. So dude done pulled his phone out, put old man Frank in the camera talking about, old man Frank, what you gotta say to the world? What you gotta say to the world, old man Frank? We gonna show this to the world.
How long you been down, Frank?
Since 1981 May.
Where you from?
Dooley County, Middle Georgia.
Looking over here at dude who I see walking by the medical that I just gave the can to, but it's hard to not pay old man Frank no attention. So the dude tell old man Frank talking about, tell the world what you want the world to remember you by.
I want to be remembered by a man that never went against the grain. They put bullshit in the game, and the rules stay the same. They didn't change, rearrange, or be still like a picture in a frame, but still remain the same, the real game.
So I'm looking at old man Frank. I'm looking at dude, so dude just went up to medical. So I see he's at the door of medical trying to get in. I'm watching him now, but old man Frank no right in front of me. So I'm looking, I see him going like trying to get in the door. He knocking on the glass. So dude who next to me talking about, spit that real game for him, old man Frank. Spit that real game for him.
We'll do this thing. I hit a freestyle for y'all.
Go ahead.
Rag the riches. Bitches with skin tight bitches. Rag the riches.
Yeah.
White and black bitches. Rag the riches. Never know Uncle Tom song was bitches on maggot ass institutional snitches on Death Drug song was bitches. Rag the riches.
Yeah.
On the original female bitches grant I wishes. Rag the riches.
Yeah.
Put pumps ass in ditches. Rag the riches.
So the officer come out of medical. I'm dying laughing over here at this man, old man Frank. Half of the stuff he's saying, I don't even know what the hell he talking about. But I'm dying laughing at him. I'm looking at dude. The officer come out from medical. It looked like they arguing. You could tell they arguing. So he leave. He go walk all the way down the middle of the prison. Gets all the way down to like the middle dorm. Go on their yard. The officer let him in the dorm. I see him disappear. Inside the dorm. Next thing you know, he coming out the dorm walking real crazy. I'm looking at him. Man, it look like his shirt all ripped up. Like right here, the man's shoulder was out. Like this part of his shirt was ripped off. But he got a long walk. But I'm looking at him, but I don't say nothing. I look back over here to old man Frank. Check out part 2 for the rest.